Today, I'm talking to you about interconnected content marketing. I admit I was going to write this up as a blog, but it was really difficult to try to explain in the written word without it just getting really complicated. So I thought I'd do video. I love jumping on camera, I don't mind. So I thought, why not come and speak to you about interconnected content marketing. Now, hopefully you can see this drawing here, this diagram that I've put together, and I hope it hasn't scared you and made you run for the hills. But what I'm trying to show is that really your content creation takes just 3 sort of steps and it's all done because it's interconnected. It leads from one stage to the next and you shouldn't be left there sort of scratching your head and wondering what to do. So let me take you through each stage. First of all, you have your monthly goals here. So the idea is that all your content should be based around what you're trying to achieve as a business. Now, the monthly goal could be something very much business related in terms of how much money you want to make or how many products you want to sell. But also you might have more of a specific marketing goal about, say, growing your audience, for example. So that's where you want to start. What are you trying to achieve with your content marketing that month? Be specific. You can't be all things to all people every single month. Next, once you've come up with that goal, you'll probably then decide on a monthly theme or topic. Now, I recommend that you do this on an annual basis, if not on a 6-monthly basis, where you go through and decide which topics you're going to talk about for a single month. Now, this doesn't mean that every single social media story or post has to be around this theme, but it gives you a kind of sense of what you're going to really focus on in that particular month. And it really helps to dictate what I refer to as your cornerstone content. So, you've come up with a monthly topic or theme. It may even be very sales specific. So, for example, you may want to sell a particular product. So that's what your theme is all about. For me, for example, it could be 1 month. I'm going to really focus on my website copywriting services. And that's what I'm going to really talk about how to do or what I offer, etc. Now that I've got my monthly theme or topic, I'm going to focus on what I call my cornerstone content. So this is these 3 items here: your blog, your video, and your landing page, or a new addition to your website, for example. Now, the reason I call these cornerstone content is because often they're pretty evergreen and they also take a lot more effort and time for you. So they're things that you really want to make good quality. You don't have to do all 3. It might be that just a blog is something you commit to. It also might mean that you might do more than one of these items in a month. Again, that's sort of up to you and your strategy and how you want to address the theme that month. When I say landing page, it's because I'm talking about perhaps if you do have a specific product or an offer or something you want to talk about, then you may be adding something to your website. But equally, this could mean something like just an addition to your homepage or the revamping of something on your website too. But these are where you're going to put your time and effort. Now, once you've created those things based around the themes that you're talking about for that month, then your social media and your email marketing, so the other areas of your marketing, are pretty much taken care of. And this is what I mean when I'm getting to sort of interconnected marketing, because on your social media, then, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be advertising this new cornerstone content that you've just created. You're possibly going to be looking back at old cornerstone content that you've made that relates to that theme as well, because there's often crossover in any businesses. You then might have some theme-specific posts that aren't necessarily covered in your cornerstone content, but again, lead into maybe adding some more engagement for your followers, or even giving some more top tips and advice if your cornerstone content hasn't done that, or I say adding even more if it has. And then finally, it's never a bad thing to forget that you might want a sales post or 2 where you're actually telling people what your business does and what services or products you offer. In exactly the same way, your email marketing then is, should be advertising your cornerstone content. After all, as we've said, it's the stuff that takes your time, your energy, and your effort, and you want people to know it's there and go and visit it. It could also, as I say, link back to old cornerstone content that's on a similar theme. You'll want to be telling people the sales messages in your email. What are you trying to sell or push that very month? Again, this links back then to your monthly goal. It's going to help you achieve it. If you don't tell people what you do and what you want them to buy from you, they're not going to know. I highly recommend, because your subscribers are so important, they should be sort of treated exclusively. So is there something that you can be offering them again around the topic of the month around your goal that would help them engage with you and make them feel extra special. And finally, if you do have any other news that you'd like to share, and again, email marketing in an email is the ideal place to do that. So there you have it. Once you've come up with a goal for that month, once you've then tied in a related topic or theme, you create your cornerstone content, and from that it inspires most of what you're going to be doing on a more regular basis, such as your social media and your email marketing. And that is interconnected content marketing.